Yeah, we drink and play games. This is Barcadium. Plus side, I know what I'm having for lunch tomorrow. Queen Bee.
You hear the click of my rings?
Yeah, I was like, whoa. I thought you were like masturbating for a second. I was like,
That's not
that
how
doesn't make
sounds either.
I was like, that doesn't make sense for you. You don't do that. You like the? Are you doing ASMR?
Yeah.
Do it.
Hi everyone, we're here for Arcade Spirits on Barcadium. That's Blackjack, and I'm the asshole.
I think that's how they do it.
Do your thing. Come on, you're entertaining people right now. We're live. You started the episode. Come on, do your thing.
She has some potato chips. And
Get the whole
crunch
internet.
it.
Listen, you can get the whole internet wet right now with what you just did.
I followed an author on Twitter,
Do the thing.
and I was like, "Where'd she go?" And it turns out, I was like, I clicked on her, and she's doing ASMR.
Of course she is. Yes, because she understands. She can get the world wet with her words. Now you can get the word happy.
Yeah, she's just like all up on there, just like talking and like crinkling things.
Yes.
And
Do the thing.
just kind of
People need to.
can't slurp it right now. There's too much liquid.
Yes, but do your thing so that people. Oh yeah.
You like that?
Yeah.
A little clicking.
was that the sound of like a so wet. All right, now that we've completely gotten rid of
We've done
everyone who had
ASMR
any
version.
interest in watching this,
Here we are.
ASMR and whatever. From the cars pulling up in the parking lot, it looks like the party's over. It's just about closing time for the arcade anyway.
Closing time.
Time for you to go home. Most of the gamers have filed out by now if they hadn't already fled the tidal waves with kitties. My first impulse is to go bug Gavin about my paperwork and wait, rather go help someone with the
Paperwork's
tidying up.
important. I'm getting very concerned that the paperwork has not been done.
That's above my pay grade. I'm not a manager. I don't give a shit.
What if it's been like 3 months and we still don't have our paperwork done? That's a problem.
No, it's not. Or maybe see how VIP gamers are doing. It's not my problem. I'll just get a job at LubSub.
That's how they get free labor.
That's how I end up at LubSub. This is a much better game.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Not enough time to run around checking in with everyone though. Who I want to hang out with.
Ooh. Oh, geez, okay.
You get 6 options. Pick wisely.
Gavin's tapping on his tablet and frowning. I guess I'll go right to him.
He's playing Flappy Bird and not doing well.
Wow, that's a timely reference
That is
there.
a dated reference.
Ashley's quietly repairing her costume. Maybe she could use company. Naomi's prying gum out of a coin slot and looks ready to cry. Queen Bee's packing up her gear, ready to go home.
I just like how Queen Bee is like, I'm over this shit.
Yeah.
Everyone else is like, I have problems.
Teo's cooling down with some Fast Cars 5 before the day's through, and Percy's finally finished his Moopy game and is ready to leave.
About fucking time. Dude's been on that there was a party with kids.
And he's just like,
He's
nah,
like-
busy.
Whoopee. When can I buy this?
Okay. So, I would say either Ashley, Naomi, or Queen Bee. Any preferences there? I guess my biggest preference is Queen Bee, but how are you feeling in those 3?
It's gay.
You feeling gay?
Yeah. So I'm gonna pick all the guys. You know, it's so funny because I thought for sure, like, Ashley, nope, no chance.
But she's kind of fun, and she's a great coworker.
But somehow Ashley's always won my heart, so I guess we're picking Ashley.
All right, let's go see if she needs some company. Aww.
Ashley. Is that tuxedo masked with blonde hair?
Oh my god. I mean, it's very Sailor Moony.
It's serious.
But the rose is very tuxedo mask.
And she even has, like, that's a symbol for Saturn. Thank you.
Wait, is it Saturn or Jupiter?
That might be Jupiter,
I
actually.
think that might be Jupiter. But then she's also got like the Invader, and she's got like this Pokemon feel with the flamingo.
The flamingo, yeah, the Pokeball
And
with the
blue
beak,
vest.
yeah.
Yeah.
She's Misty. Oh my god, she's the Misty
Aw.
cosplay I've been waiting
She's
for.
just so cute.
Yeah.
There's just so many great things going
I
on.
judged her because she was blonde, and then it turns out
She's great.
I got to marry her now. That's where this always goes.
Marriage.
There's no in between. There's no subtlety. It's just now you're my wife. Ashley pulls up a chair next to the ticket counter, and is sewing fervently. I wander my way over the price counter to see if there's anything I can do.
Need any help with Pinky?
Oh, hi!
Oh gosh, that's really nice of you, Lucky.
I realize I think this is the first time I've seen her out of the flamingo costume.
It is.
Yes, she is out. I wasn't joking. This is a very gay relationship.
Now you have that song stuck in my head.
What?
I'm coming out.
Which is
coming out. It's no, like it's
no, not that one.
No,
you're
it's
thinking of Pink's. I'm coming out, so you better get this party started. Who would have known that was the lesbian anthem, or the gay anthem, or the LGBTQ anthem, and you never knew it this whole time?
Oh, you gotta get up. No.
I get it. You were born in 1955, so you know,
I
yes.
gotta take you to Pride one day, because that's what's playing, not Pink.
Of course, yes, no, I know that. I'm very aware. Nobody plays Pink. Pink is... who cares?
That seems pretty big.
Sorry, Pink.
I'm gonna defend Pink.
We appreciate our old 1960... When is that song released? Like 1970, whenever?
Oh, I don't know. It sounds a bit 60s, 70s.
But yes, of course that was the quintessential, yes, coming out song. Yes. Anyway, apparently she's not some half flamingo, half human hybrid.
And she's already blushing.
Mm-hmm.
Of course I'm not a half-bird mutant creature. What? How did you... did I not tell ya? I mean, if she can read our minds, do you know how well that can work in our favor?
No, actually that would work very, very terribly in my favor.
I'm a cosplayer / arcade worker by day, psychic detective by night.
We're fucked.
I solve all matters of grisly crimes with my ability to read people's minds.
We're fucked.
Alright, Stooky Stackhouse. Even now I'm looking into your deepest thoughts. I lost my blush because your fantasies are too much.
Sorry, I was thinking of Sailor Jupiter.
All my deep thoughts are of cats. Okay, prove it. Empty my mind, think of nothing. I want her to prove it.
I honestly, that's what I would do. You know me. If I've learned anything about Ashley, it's that this is probably one of her storytime adventures. It's like I could test it.
If that's the case, then tell me, Miss Psychic Detective.
Yeah, you sound as snarky as I do.
Tell me what I'm thinking about. Right now.
Ashley rolls her eyes with a smirk, and if the answer isn't alcohol, she's wrong.
Before you said that, in my head I went, I'm thinking of butter.
Butter? What?
I don't know, I guess I got a little Paula Deen.
Where? Okay, just click. I'm not answering.
Relax, I'm just messing with ya. By my defense, the quizzical look all over your face told me everything I needed to know.
I'm wet for you?
It's always weird seeing people out of their costumes. I've done the same thing with other cosplayers. Couldn't recognize them outside the wigs and makeup. I don't take it personally. Plus, maybe I'll even trick you when I'm in one of my other costumes. Wank. But for now, I gotta focus on helping Pinky out.
When you say it in that voice, it didn't sound like you said wink. It sounded like you said wank.
How bad is it?
It's a terrible accent. That's how bad it is.
Well, luckily, Pinky's arm is still intact. My stitch job held up, but some cuts put off a few tough fellas. Thankfully, cuts up for getting splattered with cupcakes. This kind of stuff happens all the time. It's just what common in these chaotic birthday parties. I become quite dapper fixing Pinky up after these events. Say, look at that!
Now it's on my belt.
That was my last stitch. Not bad. It looks almost new. Yeah, thank you, Wacky.
I like how your voice just erased anything the actual voice actor who put in time
You do
to
not
make
exist.
this. No, sorry, yes.
You know, you did really well there today. You should be proud of yourself, no matter what Gavin says about you. Wait, what's Gavin been saying about us? That's important. He's our boss.
I don't know, fuck guy. He's like,
Fuck Gavin.
yeah, what an asshole.
Yeah, wait, what? Well, I'm pooped. I got a shot. I think I'm gonna go home and take a shot.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm gonna open my butt flap and just like, ow. You're in the butt flap.
No, wait.
Come back.
Here.
It's too late, she's gone. Guess you're just gonna have to have a wet dream tonight. Guess she was just messing with me. Anyway, right?
Gavin hates us already.
With things winding down, there's just one last thing to take care of before I'm out the door. Maybe not
waiting
putting
for
your
that to fall.
coaster into your pants. How about you put it in an appropriate place, like on the desk? I seek out Gavin to handle the remains of the day.
Oh, no, not making the joke. That just. It's too morbid. It's not sexual, it's just morbid.
Wacky. Good work today.
Thanks, boss. Mid-boss. Sub-boss?
Oh, definitely. Oh, absolutely. There's no question about that. Gavin will do. I can't say you've been a perfect employee.
We didn't even go through training. Our paperwork's not even done. Do not criticize us.
Yes, but my standards are impossibly high. So impossibly high that you literally didn't have us go through training. So I'll just assume you were as close to perfect as is reasonable. Hey, if your standards are so high, why don't you fix that rip in your pants?
Yeah.
Great standards there. I like how we're just shitting on Gavin.
How dare you?
Unfortunately, the cost of cleaning our carpets and games after the cupcake assault will be a chunk of change.
Well,
that's not our responsibility.
Costume.
Yeah,
Gavin.
you don't have to pay for that.
Huh.
All that has to happen now is fucking Naomi just washes your clothes.
Yeah.
That's her expense.
And
at that
she's
point.
gonna clean up the game. Like, we
Yeah.
picked correctly here.
You have employees scraping gum out of quarter slots.
Don't get on our case.
Yeah, how about you be a better boss?
Oh, he's the worst.
Yeah, but I suppose you did all you could there. Normally I'd have dealt with angry parents myself, but I was distracted. I've only secondhand accounts of your performance there, but...
You didn't train us. We did the best we could.
Who on their first try would ever want Gavin?
It's true.
I did no. Instant no.
Everyone else is like either yes to maybe.
Yeah, yes to maybe. Gavin is just
He's
insta no. Get that insta no. Allowing Queen Bee to yell at customers is questionable at best. She's volatile. I'd rather you handle that one on your own, all told.
Who cares?
I'm pleased to say the sale of Mr. Moopy's Magic Maze for a full $3,000 will indirectly offset quite a few of these costs. I'm glad you consulted me on that and stuck to your gun. That's what he is. He's the fucking...
He just wants money.
No. I figured out what Gavin is.
What?
He's the game right now. You did a bad thing here, but you did a good thing here.
Yeah.
Gavin. Game.
Terrible.
And stuck to your guns on pricing. Even if I'd be happy to be rid of that relic entirely.
No.
Why it's still here is a good question. Was I not clear I wanted it gone?
Okay, but let's say Percy is the only person who wants to play that game.
Yes.
Which we know that's not true because someone wanted to play it earlier.
Yes.
If he is there every day like he was today,
He's funneling money into it.
even if he didn't pay for that $3,000, he's putting so much money into it that clearly it's worth it.
There's a reason why we bought a specific liquor, even though it doesn't like sell well with everybody else, specifically for one person. Because we knew that one person would run through that bottle as soon as possible. And that one person came in enough that it was worthwhile to actually do it.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Percy didn't want to break up the family.
They're machines, not... I'd hate him.
He also didn't want Naomi to be sad.
I finally found someone more hateable than me. I did it! Yes, well, Naomi needs to learn to let go, I'd say. Oh, have you forgotten about your grandmother, Francine? Are you giving our poor little Wecky a hard time, Gavin dear? Miss Francine, I thought you were napping.
Let's be sensible.
Naomi's dream matters too. She had a dream that one day all boys and all girls of all colors and whatever could play at an arcade, the Funplex, and stick gum in all the slots. As does the dream of Percy, that poor fellow. His dream is just to play Mr. Movie's Maze. It's not quite referenceable. Poor? Is it Percy stinking rich?
Everyone has a dream they're chasing.
Gavin, I know you mean well, wanting to keep everyone's dreams afloat. Like a beautiful banana float.
What?
Or a root beer float. That one made more sense. I was thinking of banana sundaes, which I used to have back in the 1940s. I'm sure you remember. We used to go together all the time because that was the year you were 25 years old. But sacrifices made in that name would shatter the dreams of others. Well, that's not what the Funplex is all about. Wecky, you understand, yes? The reason why? Why am I here?
God, you became Batman.
That's the question she asked me during the interview. Now I think I understand.
I'm here today because I need to take risks. I've been mired in the muck for years now, just taking what I can get out of life, going with the flow. I look around and I see all sorts of risk takers, people chasing hopes and dreams without compromise, without looking back. Naomi, Percy, Queen Bee, Theo, Ashley.
Did you notice who I left out of that one? You're boring. Oh shit, never
Even
mind.
you, Gavin.
Damn it!
You know, we're better than this. We don't settle. We fight. We chase after our hopes and dreams and cower before taking a chance. We don't take the safe option.
Alright, I kind of love Wecky right now. I see.
Apologies.
That is the face of a man who needs to shit and is trying to figure out how to leave. To take that shit.
Damn it, you gotta get out of this conversation before anyone finds out that I've already let out a little. Wecky, Miss Francine, I apologize, but can I please go? It's difficult to balance my idealism against my realism. Like the idea that I didn't shit my pants and the reality that it's halfway there some days. But I know in my heart I need to err on the side of realism, even if my mind screams in protest. I see a side of idealism.
Normally I'd be like, whatever, but
that's a pretty big one,
yeah.
Yes. Even if my mind screams in protest. I can assume you're still keen to work here, Wecky? Don't even hesitate before replying.
Absolutely.
Gavin fetches a nearby short stack of forms.
Oh god, the paperwork, yes.
Yes. Says the person who's been judging you this whole time. You haven't even signed your paperwork yet. Fill these out tonight. Hand them to me in the hand them to me first thing in the morning. And welcome to the Funplex. Ooh, you're still not redeemable. Welcome to the family, I'd say. My name's Francine. I'm old and I'm not romanceable unless you are 75 years or older.
I don't know, we can figure out things to do with those needles sticking out.
Like I said, 75 years or older, and the fact that you even noticed that I had my sewing needles in there proves that you're at least 85. I'm sure you'll fit in just fine, Wecky. You expose yourself every day.
I think it'd be fun to romance Francine. Older ladies can have a sex life. Have you still not ever seen any Golden Girls?
How does Ashhole stay so young and creamy? It's with Burt's Bees. Burt's Bees. Rub them on your hand and you can have smooth skin like Ash and look like you're 20 even though you're really 104.
I was gonna say, how dare you give my secret away?
I didn't, because you don't use Burt's Bees at all. Burt's Bees is for, I think, your lips or whatever.
I do have some of that. But I think they have other things.
See, I told you. She's exposing herself little by little every moment. One bus ride later and is home again. Home again, jiggity jig. What?
No.
I did read that line right. Juniper already home from work, bounds over eagerly to interrogate me on my day.
I don't remember what voice I gave her. Oh, wait, I think I gave her my Orion voice to burn it.
Yes.
God, that's also been weeks. So, how'd it go?
You know what? I'll voice Juniper to give you a break.
Sure.
How about that?
It went well.
Well or well?
Really well. Your little app came through, despite being terrifyingly omniscient. Just a little bit unnerving. Oh, shit.
What are you looking at me for?
I thought it was gonna be...
Did you see the name that popped up?
I didn't read the name, I just thought it would clearly be Juniper, not Iris.
No.
You forgot to mention adorable.
That's wonderful. I'm so glad to hear things worked out. And you even came home with a smile like when you were a lifeguard.
Huh, I guess I am smiling. I met Queen Bee. Interesting.
By the way, there's just one teensy-weensy little question I have for you.
Today you learned
Is
you
it-
were a sub.
Is it rent?
What?
Is it rent? Is that the question? Is it rent?
Oh, of course it is.
Exactly. Did you order a giant crate full of pizza bagels?
Iris! Did I neglect to mention that part of the terms and conditions?
On the plus side, I know what I'm having for lunch tomorrow. Queen Bee. On the next episode of Barcadium. Thanks for enjoying this episode of Arcade Spirits. I'm sorry that it was so bad that even Iris is like, that's level 1 of Arcade Spirits complete, and we should probably actually finish the rest of this dialogue out. Okay, keep going. Never mind.
It's like you were 5 seconds ahead of yourself.
Yeah.
Because how perfect if that popped up and you're like,
Yeah.
and there we go.
And we're done with the episode. Oh, wait.
This is how you know we're going in blind.
Yes. Iris is Siri backwards. Illuminati confirmed. Bye!
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's fucking fucked with you, didn't it?
I didn't see that before.
Yeah, fucking triangles everywhere. Do it, 404.